In the tranquil confines of Brompton, a spine-chilling incident occurred, leaving the townsfolk in a state of unending terror. A dog walker, on his routine stroll, stumbled upon a man clambering into a window. He reached for his phone, attempting to alert the authorities, but found it to be peculiarly unresponsive. He tried again, to no avail. Hoping to deter the intruder, he voiced his presence with a shout, "Oi, what do you think you're doing?" The figure in black, perched on the windowsill, paused and peered back. In an instant, he disappeared, leaving the dog walker questioning his own sanity. The resident of the house, aroused by the commotion, opened the window and demanded an explanation. Upon learning of the attempted break-in, he retreated, presumably to awaken the house and call the police. But then, a scream echoed through the night, bone-chilling, reminiscent of the Aztec death whistle. The dog walker, his blood running cold, tried his phone once again. Still, it refused to connect. A second scream pierced the quiet, propelling him into action. He sprinted home to use a landline, but his efforts met the same fate. He secured his dog and ventured back to the scene, only to be greeted by a house bathed in blood. The realization dawned on him then. This was not a simple burglary, this was the work of the infamous blood climber. Fear gripped him, his legs shook, his hands turned icy, and pain shot across his skin. He dashed home once more and dialed the police. This time, they answered. The scene that unfolded was a nightmare. The street was cordoned off, the dog walker questioned repeatedly, and the terror of what he had witnessed sent him spiraling into a coma. He awoke 2 months later, his body still bearing the signs of severe shock. The gruesome details of what transpired that night flooded the news. The blood climber's signature, the victim's hair ripped out, their arms where their legs should be, their dismembered limbs strewn about the house. The dog walker, the unwitting witness to this horrifying spectacle, couldn't stomach the details. He was left to grapple with the terrifying speed at which the blood climber had executed his grotesque tableau. Overwhelmed, he fled Brompton, seeking refuge in London. His story, however, remains as a chilling reminder of the night the blood climber paid a visit to their quiet town. The dog walker's life was forever changed, and the town of Brompton forever scarred. The blood climber's reign of terror had left an indelible mark, a tale of horror and fear woven into the fabric of their lives.